What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is and what it is. Just checking in one more time today, and we're going to start covering actually a lot of urban topics, because I like to give out messages, uplifting messages of positivity, rather. But the people want the people like to have it so we got to give them what they want, and especially for my culture, if I want my people to listen, I'm gonna have to speak on some of these topics, and so that's what we doing as of now. But we still gonna wrap a positive message up inside of all this, kind of like a Willy Wonka chocolate bar. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna put the golden ticket inside that motherfucker. But in recent news, Quando Rondo has dropped his flag. He's renounced Crippin', neighborhood Crip. So he's renounced his flag, and also his little local gang, jump out gang, I believe is what it was called. He said, "Shit, you're not rocking with none of that no more." And it's been a lot of outrage sparked. Other Crips done came out and told him, "Nah, you can't drop your flag, and you can't just be done cripping like that. You was a goofy internet banger anyway." And yes, they may be correct in this. Now, with this being said, the main thing that I want to point out is this, of course, should be no surprise to everyone. Of course, if you can read energy at all, you kind of seen this coming. And my biggest thing is, especially in today's times, again, you really don't know or who someone is. It really isn't going to reveal itself until pressure is applied. True pressure is applied. In today's times, you can act very well. You can be whoever you want to be. People are on their phones all day, so you can study the mannerisms, you can study the motions, whatever you desire to be. Whether you call yourself wanting to be a gangster, Mac, pimp, a positive person, whatever you want, you consider yourself to be. You can actually study the right things to do and to say and get it down to a T. But the only problem with this is you're still an actor. If certain things aren't in your heart, it's not going to be there. Once pressure is applied, you will be exposed for what you truly are. And let me say it a different way. I look at somebody like a King Von or a Honeycomb Brazy. Now, with me just read energy the way that I can, that these individuals was really who, or Honeycomb still here, so they really who they say that they are. Now, why do I say this? Because anytime, or most people, they portray a certain image, but once you get the money that you desire to have, then you can it's easy for you to do a 360. It's easy for you to do a change, to become PC all of a sudden, to blend in, and to just completely change your ways, so to speak. Well, I come to say that you didn't change at all. You just finally was able to be what you desired to be. And I look at somebody like a FBG Duck. I think that's what was in his heart, even though not saying he was soft or nothing like that, but you can tell when he came out with that Chicago Legends, like, he really wanted to change. He was tired of fake beefing and all this type stuff, man. He just wanted everybody to get along, get paper. He wanted to do for his family. That's what was really in his heart. But on the flip side, that you look at somebody like a King Von. Once he got on, he get out of jail. The Lord done been merciful to him. He done beat numerous bodies. He get out and he still doing the same thing. You a popping rapper. You don't got no business doing these type of things. You still robbing and shooting, jumping out, beating folks up. Like, this was really in his heart to do that. I think he fully, despite the pressure that had been on him, I feel like he had done faced the pinnacle of pressure being applied to him, as far as having to sit in those cells and wonder what the verdict or the outcome is going to be as far as with those bodies. So, once he came home, it just turned him up even more. That's really who he was. Or even you look at somebody like a Honeycomb Brazy. He, I can recall when he said once he got shot, he was able to go down there with Rollo. I think he was rocking with Dookie Wild at that time, so he was down there with Rollo. Could have been out the way, but he say he just ain't feel right. Just after he done got shot, he ain't feel right knowing that these niggas still walking around doing their thing. So he had to go on back to Mobile and get the slide, And even then, that's really in his heart to do that. And I even look at somebody who more closer to my age group, like a Gucci man. You know, I remember once he got popping, when he kept going in and out of jail, it was kind of like a running joke. It was like, damn, what is this clown doing? Like he's stupid as hell. Like you getting all this money? Why you keep going in and out of jail every time your buzz get popping? You going back to jail. But what they fail to realize is when you're really a certain type of way, regardless of situations and circumstances, that is going to be who you are, regardless. And now I think on this last bid that he did, he came home and he finally, changed. And I think he just finally evolved, with the older that he's getting. But I give all these examples to say that pressure comes in different ways. Sometimes it's losing people. Sometimes it's sometimes it's mental pressure. Sometimes it's, fighting a bid, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. Sometimes, especially with these women, Lord, I'll be telling folks that all the time. Like, shoot, if you want to, but a lot of folks, they already know what that is. They just don't want to really face the realities of that, or what the outcome is going to be. Because, shoot, if a lot of y'all, if you just let your homeboy try to shawty, you're going to see that she not with you. You're going to see that she really not with you. You don't got to wait till she in private or till she, run across somebody with some money or something like that, or to a situation or something happen to you to realize that she not really with you. 9 times out of 10, you already know that anyway, but y'all call yourself protecting, shawty, and really running from the truth or running from reality. Or even with your homeboys sometimes, you know that they really not like that. But, my thing is, I want to know what I have. I don't want to wait till, pressure is getting applied. It's not happening all too often, too many times where you let somebody sit there and profess and say that they like that. Then when situations and circumstances pop off, come to find out they're not like that. When white folks or get to talking to you or trying to really get in the business, see what's going on. I done seen folks who I thought was whole lot gorillas just freeze up in front white folks or right in front police and things like that, and just can't even think straight. Like their brain just stopped working, But how does all this relate to Quando Rondo? I think, it was all good. And, once, he killed King Von, or his partner killed King Von, he's still deep. I'm sure he had to support an NBA young boy at the time. So you riding high, and then I think alongside with these drugs, that's a hell of a combination. You on drugs, you seeing your social media going up, so you don't care whether folks really like you or not. You still getting that attention, and your people really is proclaiming and professing to have love for you, So for most people, that's all that they care about, or that's all they need. But once people start dying around you, once federal pressure starts being applied to you, or police pressure starts getting applied to you, and things ain't what they was no more. It ain't all gravy. It ain't all good. You see this young brother done turned around. Now he ready to drop his flag. Now he ready to renounce everything that he was claiming. After King Von died, he was making videos, smoking dead ops. He doing a little dance. He falling all out on the ground, shaking and stuff like that. Man, it was turned up after bro died, But now that true pressure is being applied to him, we seeing Quando Rondo for who he really is. And so, my biggest thing is not to come and judge the brother on today, but to let all the youth know, let all the individuals know, and this goes across the board. This ain't just for the gangsters, the pimps, the hustlers, the max. This ain't just for y'all. This for, the square individuals too. For anybody that you're around, family members, friends, don't wait till true pressure is being applied to really see what's going on with people, and constantly be doing inventory, constantly be evaluating and reevaluating rather the character of people around you in all types of events. Anything that happens, I feel like it happens for a reason. So you owe it to yourself to do your due diligence and always be watching to really kind of see how folks react in certain situations, because typically bits and pieces will be revealed to you as opposed to the big character reveal being happening, which can sometimes surprise people. So shouts out to everybody, man, and keep Quando Rondo in your prayers, you dig. And until next time, and before I get out of here, make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you made it to this portion of the video. And until next time, everybody, be blessed.